Yeah.
We're hopping right into this one, though.
Yeah. Well,
First of all, my first comment is I'm so happy that he's playing Dark Samus because I think Dark Samus is just
dope.
just better than Samus.
Oh yeah, because
Dark Samus is better.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that down tilt is just better. Like it's minute differences, but it's like
the minute differences make that.
Dark Samus is just better.
Yep.
That's just what I think. You know, check my tier list. I don't have one.
Check
Yet. I didn't make one.
Quick, random number for
thanks
Dark
now to
Samus,
all
go.
the new
Okay.
tier list websites or whatever. Like, hey, I could make a tier list on who would be the best at folding laundry.
Tier lists are not.
Clearly, that would be Bowser.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we're not getting into that right now. We don't got time.
Yeah.
Losers semis, so this should still be 2 out of 3.
Big giant.
Which is unfortunate because both these players, I think, could win the whole tournament.
Down air to
Nice.
up air. I love Astraea's reactionary way of getting these reads.
Yeah, this is going to be... Astraea is just a strong player. Samus doesn't have that many mobility options, but she can cover so much with her projectiles. And QD's biggest strength is his mixing up with his movement. His movement is unpredictable, but if you shoot something like a charge shot or a missile, it's just going to cover so many options at once.
It's going to hurt, not going to kill. Oh, nice wall jump. Cute.
Yeah, I love
QD
that.
getting QT with his movements. I got nothing else here.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
They
can't all be
I got
winners.
one right.
They can't all be winners, guys. Come on. We're trying.
So what I like to see, this matchup, a lot of the time,
Can't be 100%
you can't
off.
really kill the opponent off stage because most of the moves don't really work, except for Dark Samus, like Nair, doing a lot of shield damage, by the way.
Yeah, he's just putting on so much shield pressure.
Yep. The way that these recoveries work against these other players, Lucario can't really challenge Samus, Samus can't really charge Lucario, so they're just going to let each other back. It's going to be a Smash 4 match.
Yeah, but I feel like Astraea, Samus has traditionally played as a zoner, but Astraea is just going in. That Nair and back air are so strong on
That's
Samus.
the
They do
thing.
a ton of shield damage. It's like, you're not safe, you know?
Let's think about the Northeast Ohio, or at least in these one-line tournaments. Yeah, again, you're playing players like Astraea, players like Connie's. They're zone characters, but they don't play them that way. You're seeing a lot of them in this,
Yeah, very
in this
unorthodox
region.
players.
Yes, and I love it. I love every second of it.
Yeah, honestly, I think they find more success that way, especially in matchups like this. But if you're playing something like Ganon or Little Mac, it's just like, yeah, you can't do anything.
Right.
But in a
Yeah.
matchup like Lucario, where Lucario, especially QD's Lucario with such precise movement, he's going to get in on you. So you need to know what options you have at close range, out of shield, just to stay safe.
Back throw.
Yeah, like a
Going
lot
for
of
a
people
dunk. Wanted it.
Jesus!
Wanted
I wanted
all.
it for you, Astraea. I wanted it for you.
Astraea racking on damage here, trying to stay alive.
Oh, I love how you can jump outside B or
Yeah.
neutral B now.
You jump out of neutral B.
Yeah, we all know Cutie loves that.
Yeah, shields, like man. These characters with their neutral Bs, I think it's
gonna
gonna be
get
a lot
punished
of
for that.
This
Yep.
this game, take notes. This is a lot of movement that you're gonna have to pay attention to. The cancels of the neutral Bs, pressuring each other from a distance, shooting it just to cancel it.
QD, when he gets off stage, he's doing his best to mix up his up Bs, but Astraea's covering all of them every single time. So when QD is off stage, like especially in a moment like this, it's really tough for him.
It's a 3-1 lead. Astraea just showing some dominance, not dying like the unkillable Samus again. These both are pretty heavy though. Oh, got the spike and then it tripped.
Quick 44. But I guess that's the new confirm since the patch.
Full hop back here instead of short hop.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah.
QD just showing,
Smart going to ledge.
yeah, showing some smart plays to try to stay in this game, staying very calm. Astraea showing very good reads and dominance in the advantage state.
21% off of one neutral B.
Oh
I
yeah,
love
it is. That neutral B got so buffed, it's kind of ridiculous.
Oof, fancy movement, fancy movement.
Yeah, like I'm saying, this game is going to be all about fancy movement.
But have you noticed how Astraea's playstyle has completely changed now? He's not engaging as much
Yeah.
because he knows he has the advantage. He knows he can just charge that charge shot and use that as his pressure tool.
Kind of like how Lucario is doing the same thing against him.
He's just got to wait for how... Oh, going deep. Nice mix-up. Nice mix-up.
stuff there.
Astraea is just waiting for how QD reacts to that neutral B, and then based on that reaction, maybe he blocks the first one, maybe he rolls the next one, but based on his reaction out of that, he knows after this next charge shot, I know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
You know, he's just conditioning him like that.
I like how Samus can do that too, well, especially Dark Samus. The way that she just hits you over and over, you won't notice it if you're a low-level player, but when I was playing against Astraea, I started noticing that a lot of the time, he's just using the moves to funnel you down, getting that read, and when he has at least one or two options, like
I'm interested to see where QD is going to take Astraea. I think we're going to get a lot of adaptation. The thing about QD that I noticed from his play and he's a great player.
Yeah.
But his movement is very fancy.
Yes.
But it has a rhythm to it.
Oh, yeah,
You
100%.
kind of feel like, okay, 36, some of that, what? You feel like, okay, here's his wave bounce pattern. Here's how fast that goes. Here's where he's weak against it. And then that's why Astraea is such a high-level player. He's able to punish that successfully because QD's movement is precise and it's very flashy, but I almost feel like it needs more substance to it.
Yeah, like he needs to mix up the mix-ups of his movement. That's a little meta, but the mix-ups.
Like, yeah, you could be schmoovin', but you got to be grooving as well, and you got to be killing.
Exactly. I like that. You can schmoove, but you got to groove. I
Exactly.
like that.
Yeah, and Astraea is just picking up on that, like the very minute changes to his timings, like the differences between doing the down air faster or slower, depending on where he starts it from. Just the very good knowledge of
that was nice.
when it's gonna start. By the way, faster than it looks. That Zaire, I love how Cutie just knows the timing of it to be able to punish it for that.
Ooh, he's going
deep. He wanted to go off.
And Lucario is one of those characters that can just do that. He can go wherever he wants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially when he's
nice
with the aura.
B reverse to B reverse movement.
Yeah, he's doubling up his B reverses on this one. I didn't notice that too much last game, but that's especially how he got one of the punishes on Astraea earlier. He just double wave bounced back on stage and then was able to use his neutral B.
And I like how he clicks shield so fast you don't see it, so he just cancels it and then keeps walking.
Yeah.
It gets immediately into a dash. Like, this is kind of really precise, but what I'm...
Oh, unfortunate.
Goes for the swoop, the dupe, down into the dungeon.
He tried to snap ledge and kind of just ran out of...
That'll happen.
Well, that's the thing with that high aura.
Shield.
It is like riding like a, I don't know,
like a bullet train.
yeah, exactly.
You know,
It does get out of control a little bit.
Yeah.
What music is this?
Yeah,
He
Yeah.
reads the
Mario's
read.
wild ride.
By the way, we're trying to ignore the music
I'm
kind of
kind of jamming right now. I'm kind of like slowing down, kind of getting a little groovy here at 10 o'clock at night. Slow it down a little bit.
Oh, this is straight. It was like,
Okay.
oh, what do I
This is
do?
for training mode. Man, I'm a scrub.
I knew it was a training mode. I didn't know which one.
I gotta love Sakurai. No, we need to put that song in the game.
I am really impressed
Ooh,
with...
almost SD, but got
Coming back
saved by
though. No,
Astraea.
never
Didn't
mind.
have a jump, so he just expected to jump.
I'm most impressed with Astraea's survivability.
Yes.
There are so many situations where even though Lucario's at 0, you know, side B could kill, neutral B can kill like that, but he tacked on an extra 50% when he could have easily been dead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Astraea's DI and survivability and just weaving in and out of QD's, you know, fancy movement
Something on
options.
another
It's-
level.
Exactly. It's
I say this a
very
lot
effective.
during some of the sets, but I try not to say this anymore because of the jinxing of it. How much damage can he tack on before he dies?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the kind of mentality you kind of have to get as well when you know that you're at too high of a percent. How much can you get before you die, and is the trade worth it?
Right now, both players trying to show off who's got the bigger ball. But right now, QD on his last stock of the tournament.
I think we're in 3 out of 5 right now, but I'm not sure. No, I think you're right. You're right. We're
yeah.
2 out of 3, and that's gonna do
here
it.
come the knuckle bumps.
That's gonna do it.
All right, good
That
stuff
was-
to QD.
Good stuff to QD after making it this far. Yep. Showed some adaptations on that second stage, but Astraea was just
Ready.
Astraea's got moves of his own. I think